about to leave. Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Hello guys, we are going back for another date night. It was a surprise date night and I didn't expect to be going out again tonight, but I am. It's Saturday, so I'm going to start Caudalie Beauty Elixir. I just put my contacts in, so that's not an issue. We're going to use primer, the Caliray So Blown Primer. I'm going to smooth this on all over. Pressing it into my pores. And I'm also going to use this stuff on my lips. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. So that is done. And now we're going to go in with foundation. My Patrick Ta for Face. This is the Cream Foundation and Finishing Powder Duo Light 3. I've been finding that my skin is actually a lot lighter than I thought it was. So I'm going to go in with the brush and just blend this all over, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I'm using my Kosas concealer. This is the Creamy Revealer Concealer. And I'm going to put some underneath my eyes and a little bit on my dark spot and blend this out with a sponge. Okay, and then we're going to set with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch powder. This is the shade Pound Cake. Okay, I'm going to go off camera and do eyebrows. We'll be right back. Powder is done. I still feel really, really dry, so I'm going to do another setting spray. It's kind of weird today. Okay, and then we're going to let that dry a little bit, and I want to do blush. So I'm going to use my Bridgerton palette. Again, I love this thing so much. And I'm going to use the pink color. I might use both of these together, but focus more on the lighter pink. I'm not doing any bronzer today or contour. I'm just going to use the brush to blend the product and then probably go into my powder brush and go over it. Okay, and I think today I want a matching lip gloss. So I'm going to use this Bare Minerals lip gloss, and this is the shade Imagination. It's like this rose color. So I think I already have an idea. I want to go into the bronzes maybe and the neutral colors a little bit. I know it's not as fun. I was totally going to do like a red look for Christmas, but I think it's also important to play with the neutrals in a palette, and you can still do neutral for Christmas. We might add a little sparkle. We'll see kind of where the look takes us. And I'm going to line the waterline. Okay, so I overlined it on purpose, and you'll see why in just a minute. So I'm going to take a shadow brush. We are going to start with an E25, and I'm going to go into the shade Diva Lynn, which is this one right up here. It's like one of the lightest shades in the palette. Okay. We're going to start in the crease, and like usual, I'm blending up a little higher than I normally would. this look is going to get away from me quickly, so I'm just going to kind of leave it there. So next I'm going to go into the shade Secretive, which is right down here. It's like a reddy brown. And we're going to put that in the crease as well, but a little bit lower in the crease. And then I'm going to go into my blending brush and blend it out towards the eyebrow even further. So then we're going to go into the shade Harsh. We actually might mix Harsh and Steininger and Harsh, which is this one right next to the red one. Okay, so that one I tapped off, and we're going to add that to the outside corner and blending it up to the crease. And then very slightly, I'm going to shape the outside of the lid here, outside of the corner. And now I need to carry this down on the lower lash line, but I want it to kind of like be close to the lash line. So I'm going to go into Steininger, tap off my brush, and I'm running this along the lower lash line. I'm going to wipe away any fallout. And then take my brush here, the first one that I was using, and connect the lower lash line to the top. Okay, and then I want to go into a shadow. So now I've got a couple of choices here, but I think I'm going to stick with the more taupey color, this one here, instead of like the red bronze. And then I'm going to use this pink on the inside corner. So I'm going to use my finger, go into Psychoanalyze, and add this to the lid. These shades are so creamy and so buttery. Okay, so then I'm going to take my pinky finger and go into Star Aura, which is that like kind of like creamy pinky color, and put this on the inner corner. Alright guys, so that is done. So now I'm going to go and line my lashes and put on some mascara, and I think we're going to do lashes as well. So I'm going to do that off camera and we'll be right back. Alright guys, lashes are on. I think this is probably the last time I'm going to use this set. And I feel like I need something sparkly because this isn't very sparkly look. It's more of like a red desert toned look. So I'm going to check out my sparkly stash. So the one product that comes to mind is my Danessa Myrecks Beauty. This is called the Infinite Chrome Flakes Hot Lava. So this is like more of a bronze, and it's like this like mesh of like greeny bronze sparkly flakes. And so I'll show you how it looks like when I put them on. I'm going to need a wet brush. I'll put them on with some setting spray, and I picked some up on the brush like that. And we're just going to pack it on the inside corner. And just add a little bit more glam. because I think that's really pretty. I'm just going to leave it right there and maybe a little bit on the lower lash line too. This really amps up your look. So I'm going to go back into my Bridgerton palette, and I'm going to use the gold highlighter here. Inner corner. And then the highlighter brush. The nose, the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, cheekbones. And I think that looks really, really good. I think that's all I'm going to need. And it's interesting because I used pink blush on my cheeks, but I think it goes well with the bronze eye. So definitely like a scorpion look, like a desert look. That's kind of what I'm going to call that. So that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed the finished look. If you're new, please subscribe, click on the bell button, and give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.